Wow. Aloha kako. Peheo oi. My peeps. Bruh. I started to get this fucker don't kick me in my lungs as much. I think I'm fucking finally showing it who the fuck's boss. Okay? That would be moi. So, oh boy, what a day. But you know what? Who's always there at the end of it to help soothe my misery and my sadness and my anger? Well, Holly and her magic hugs, but Crown and Cannabis. So again, yes, the episode is brought to you by said Crown and Cannabis. Still no word as to when that golden apple is set for release, but it's $250. So that's gonna be a tough one. Because I'm fucking Scottish, but I'm fucking cheap. Okay? It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I'm a cheap bastard. But man, I want to touch on something. You know, a couple days before and a couple days after, even now, you know, they keep showing this clip about that dude that took shit into his own hands. You guys have seen it. It's an old clip, bro. It was like 90s. Dude's son was sexually assaulted by somebody who the family trusted, a karate teacher, had spending him overnight and taking him to Disneyland and shit. Well, anyways, you know, the kid got kidnapped and fucking they found him. And the dude was getting brought into court. The father was sitting on a payphone like this, and right when the fucker walked by, boom, just put him, fucking dropped him right there. Boom. Okay? But I can't remember how much time this guy got, but I remember it was minimal. He might not have even done any time. I can't remember, but if he did it was just minimal. And I think it was largely in part to all the fucking support this dude got. I mean, the fucking world was backing this dude up. I mean, there was probably a couple crying, but he should have taken the law into his hands. Really, fuck that noise. I'm not gonna pay for this son of a bitch. It's $70,000 a year to fucking house an inmate. Okay, I don't want to pay for that fucker for however long. Well, you know, ain't gonna last long anyways. Because back then they didn't have the fucking protective custody for all the pedos and shit like they have now. I mean, those guys get put in their own fucking unit now. They're rarely put, in general population. But fuck yeah, bro. Good shooting, Jax. Good fucking shooting. But my point is, and I've stated this a number of times, dude. I believe there is a place for violence. I believe there is a place for vengeance. I believe there is a place for fucking vigilance. There is a place for that. There's a time and a place. Obviously, not every circumstance is going to warrant that reaction. But, bro, there's going to be times when that's the fucking last resort. Okay? I'm not going to apologize for that. It is what it is. And I would imagine a bunch of people out there, you guys, some of you agree with me, some of you don't, and whatever. I don't give a fuck what you think. I only care about what I think. But that kind of response and that degree of reaction, it needs to take place more often because people are just doing shit with no fear of repercussion. Okay, and I don't mean everybody needs to get shot, but drastic means. I mean, these people here. Okay, here's the example I'm taking. I saw something the other day about this black lady. Okay, she was a black lady, whatever. If she was green, I just said she was green. But she had a fucking load of meat that she'd stole, and it was loaded into the back of her car. Okay, and this older white lady, was trying to fight her and pull the shopping cart. She wasn't having much success at all. But the point is, somebody should have just fucking, man, I don't give a fuck, dude. Boom, knocked that fucking cow knocked her the fuck out. Say, bitch, you ain't gonna fucking steal from my store? or whatever, because these fuckers that are stealing shit, what do you think happens as a result of it? They don't go to jail, but the prices of shit goes up because their insurance goes up and this goes up. I gotta pay for it, so fuck that. Somebody should have just fucking. She's a big old fucking gorilla looking bitch. Probably would have taken a couple shots. Just boom, knocked her the fuck out. You know, the problem with fucking society is people aren't getting knocked the fuck out. They're just getting away with everything. And when you get away with everything, it don't get better. People are just going to push the fucking envelope. They're just going to push it and see, okay, well, I got away with that last week. Let's see what I can get away with this week. The time has come to take the gloves off. Fuck the political correctness. Fuck that. Fuck basically everything that is getting in the way of punishments and accountability. There's just too much fucking crybaby shit that's going on. Just go back. Let's go back 10 or 15 years, or when, like, people my age were kids. We were growing up, man. And I don't want to sound cliche, use that term when we were growing up, but the point is, when we were growing up, this shit didn't happen. It didn't fucking happen. Okay? And this world is the one my little kid is going to have to grow up in. Holly's going to have to grow up in this shit show of society. You know, and she don't have an aggressive, mean bone in her body, man. They're going to fucking chew her. Well, no, fuck, no. They ain't going to, nothing gonna like that happen to my kid. But, because I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck. Parents, mom, dad, little brother, they all get it. They fuck with Holly. I'll kick the fucking dog. I'll give a fuck. I'll dump the fucking goldfish bowl. Stomp that motherfucker too. Anybody, man or woman, young or old, that fucks with Holly is going to, you might just get drugged behind my fucking truck. But the point is, it's just not my kid. It's all of our kids. If you got young kids, they are going to have to grow up in this world, in this society. And it's sad. And I wish it wasn't this way. But again, going back, dude, violence, ass kicking, extremism, extreme examples. That's what needs to be made. Extreme examples. You know? Okay. I got a buddy of mine. He'll remain nameless. But back in the beginning of 2000, in Kona, the ice was rampant, just destroying families. And this guy's girlfriend at the time, she was all strung out on this shit, and he's ex-fucking special forces using grenade. He's a crazy fucker. He's a crazy fucker, man, but you gotta love us. I haven't seen him in years, and I miss that fucker. You know what I'm talking about, Bo. But he said, I'm just going to start stringing these fucking ice dealers up by the fucking street lights, okay? And I said, yeah, but I don't doubt that for a minute. And I told one of my cop friends, I said, you guys better fucking, my boy's going to start stringing these fuckers up by the street lights. And he wasn't kidding. And the cop says, good, make our job a lot fucking easier. But examples have got to be made. Yeah, let that be the theme of tonight's episode. Examples. Nobody's scared. Yeah. And on another note, let me run this by it. This motherfucker shamoned me, and this cat's from Hawaii too, but I no more aloha this fucker. But he shamoned me out of a fucking job for $1,100, all right? Oh, well, wasn't it the agreement? Just fucking tried to weasel it out. I should have known this fucker was a loony. The red flags were all over the place, but I just, fuck it. But I have every intention of taking probably 300 milliliters of fucking fart spray, going up to the roof of this building and fucking spraying it all into the HVAC, into the fucking air conditioning. Fuck it. I mean, I ain't gonna do something stupid that's criminal. I'm gonna fucking get back to me, but bruh, and my sister, a couple of people, come on, Sheldon, just let it go. Just fuck that, bruh. You gotta be made to pay in one way or another. You know, that's not right, bro. You don't fuck people out of fucking jobs and take money off their fucking table and shit. So yeah, I'm gonna sneak up on the roof with fucking 5 bottles, right into the fucking HVAC, the air conditioning. Like probably about 4 o'clock, 5, maybe 6 o'clock. On a business day morning. There's like, fuck, bro, there must be, good God, there's probably 150, maybe 200 different offices in this whole complex. Fuck them. Your boss should have fucking paid me. Talk to him, you know? Well, I mean, yeah, he burned me for a fucking chunk. So, but it'll never come back to me. They can't prove shit. My motto, fucking leave no witnesses, show no mercy, leave no fingerprints. I just wish I could be there when somebody opened the door and they smelled it. That would be fucking classic. That would be classic. Oh, shit. I thought it's a shirt all got. Remember last week, a couple weeks ago, when she says, were you smoking? Or are you smoking? And I told her no, because I wasn't. I hadn't yet smoked. So, slipped that, technicality. Got by on that one. But fuck, I can't think of any. I can't, because she just said, you better not smoke. There was no room, no wiggle room in that. You better not smoke. So I'm thinking, okay, fuck, am I smoking? Or is the fucking pen smoking? I'm not necessarily technically smoking. But I don't know. I think I'm fucked this time. So you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck it. I'm just gonna smoke and take the burn. I'm not even gonna try to come with something. I'm just gonna fucking smoke. Watch this, just like this. I mean, what's the worst you could do? Oh, that was tiny. But you know what? It kind of sucks. She's fucking. She dyes every once in a while she dyes her hair and gets rid of the fucking stripe. I can't call her Cruella de Vil. It sucks, but it's one of the joys of my life. Again, I don't say it to her face, but I call her fucking Cruella all the time. One of these days it's gonna catch up with me. I think I'm kind of pushing it. As a matter of fact, I got a bad feeling. I got an omen. I got a bad feeling I'm gonna get busted. Like she's gonna come in, or she's gonna be on this. She's gonna learn that I called her Cruella. Bro, the cold of gold. I'll run it out. I'm running out. The guy that made it for me says, "Bro, you got some more flour?" I said, "No." He says, "Well, then you're fucked, because that last cartridge was the last one. That was it." But so, anyways, you guys, this is gonna be another mad week. It's gonna be another crazy week. Did Trump? Did he just beat another indictment? How many is it now? I forget. I've lost track already. I tell you what, the fucking Trump haters, you guys are just. I'm a wordsmith, and I can't even come up with a word to describe you fucking clowns. But you know what? You're just getting quieter and quieter. The Trump haters and the Biden lovers. I mean, the guy you hate is just fucking smoking, blowing through the fucking poll. The numbers off the fucking chart. And the guy you love, dude, where do I even start with him? If he's not shitting his pants or falling downstairs or just getting fucking caught on a hot mic saying shit that's just great, it's just amazing. What kind of fucking, what? Okay, the Ukrainians got all kinds of dirt on him, but what's protecting him? Does he got some dirt? He must have some fucking dirt on some heavy motherfuckers, because, the degree to which he's being protected, and just nowhere near getting busted yet. I mean, there's fucking mountains and mountains and mountains of fucking evidence. It's real, pure, not the conspiracy made up fake bullshit that they were throwing at Trump. These are fucking financial records and fucking emails and shit like that. But yet there's no serious talk, or no talk that's serious enough for me about real charges. Is all allegations, investigations, reports, blah, 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 and that shit ain't enough for me, man. I'm not going to believe, I don't believe in the justice system as it is, but if fucking Biden really does some time for all the shit, and I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not trying to be an optimist. I'm a pessimist. I hope it does. But at the same time, I'm a realist. I've said that 100 times. I'm a realist. But, do I really think the fucker will ever feel a handcuff? No, man. No. Maybe his kids. Hopefully his kids. But, it is what it is. I mean, if nobody gets busted for any of this shit, is it going to be a surprise to any of us? Because has anybody ever got busted for any of this shit? No. Well, some of the lower politicians did time for tax evasion and this and this and that, and some fucking good for them fuckers, child porn and all that shit. But, has a senator ever even done jail time? Not that I know of. So, is a president or an ex-president, ex-vice president, whatever, are any of these guys going to ever do a day? No, man. Let's just face fucking facts. Nobody's going to do no fucking hard time. All we can really do is trust in God that when these fuckers in politics and Hollywood, when they're dead and they get judged for the shit they did to kids, that's, fucking jail time would be a picnic compared to that. So the fact that they get away, they escape justice for all the fucked up shit they did here on Earth, don't worry about that fact. Don't think about it. Because a real judgment, they ain't escaping. So, was there something else I want to talk about? I forget. Yeah, you guys were used to it. None of this shit's scripted. What the fuck? But there was something. Again. Imagine that. Alright, well, if it comes to me, I'll hit you up. Fucking Niners. Like 82 days or something, they're fucking back. Bro, Niners gonna fucking smoke everybody. They're out for fucking blood. They're looking to fucking tear heads off and shit down necks. Niners, baby. Mark my words. Unfucking defeated. The rest of you guys, some of you might do well, but you hear, we're going undefeated. That's what I'm talking about. Go Niners. Get in. Aloha, guys. Ahui ho.